Hey guys, it's Chelsea for Dangerous Christian Girl Ministries, and I want to say hey, happy Valentine's Day. Yay! And today we have a very exciting video for you. So today we're talking about the law of non-contradiction, truth, and Lady Gaga. What do they all have in common? Well, let me get there. So the law of non-contradiction states that something can't be something and not be something at the same time. So for example, you have A. A can't be B and not be B at the same time. And we use this all the time. We use it all the time when we're sorting through what's true and what's not true. We use this logic all the time to weed out things like self-refuting statements. For example, if I said something like, I don't speak a word of English, that's a self-refuting statement because obviously I'm saying it to you in English, if you didn't catch that. So for example, if I told you I was Lady Gaga, either that's true and I just killed it at the Super Bowl with that national anthem, holla, or that's not true and I'm a crazy person. I can't be Lady Gaga and not be Lady Gaga at the same time. Now this can also be used when sorting through theological truth. The statement that all religions are the same is, well, not true when you actually look at it, okay? So we're going to take you through and we're going to look at why that's not true and why that violates the law of non-contradiction. If you say that all religions are the same and say basically the same thing and we're all going to the same place because everything's the same and sameness, 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 you would be wrong, my dearest darling friend. You would be terribly, terribly wrong. And we can actually deduce that you would be wrong using a simple illustration. We're going to use one central figure and we're going to see exactly what all these same religions say about this central figure. Are they the same? I don't think so. So who's the central figure that I'm talking about? It's Jesus! Everybody loves Jesus, but everybody says completely different things about him. So let's apply the law of non-contradiction and we're going to see if any of this makes any sense. So for example, Mormons, they believe that Jesus isn't actually God, but he is a God, and he is the son of God as well as Satan, and that he and Satan are brothers. And that Satan fell, but Jesus didn't. Jehovah's Witnesses, they believe that Jesus was a good teacher, but that he wasn't God. He was like a picture of God, he was like an incarnate image of God, but he wasn't actually God. That he was just a good teacher. Muslims believe that Jesus was a prophet, that he didn't actually die on the cross, that he was taken up. He was taken up by God and he's still alive in heaven to this day because he was a prophet for Allah. Christians believe that Jesus is the incarnation, the physical incarnation of the living God. That the living God came, died on a cross for the sins of man, and rose again on the third day, defeating death. And it is up to you to figure out which one is which one is valid, because different people believe that different things are true. But they all can't be true, because when you actually look and really dig into the theology of each one of these claims, each one of these is a different guy. It is up to you to figure out whether or not Jesus was actually God, a good prophet, or just a good teacher. Because he's one of those things, and it's very important that you get it right. I will be actually working on several videos later that talk about what Jesus said, what Jesus claimed to be, if that's historically accurate. We'll be talking about Josephus, we'll be talking about Caiaphas, we'll be talking about a lot of stuff. And I just really hope that this video helped you out in seeing that, well, not all religions are the same. You have to actually dig in and see which ones are true. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. If you have questions, feel free to post those on our Facebook page. What's truth, what's lies, what does make sense, what doesn't make sense, what's logically useful, what isn't, or what's logically true, what isn't logically true, things like that. So today we're talking about I'm at a ball, so I'm like